Oh, hi, hello people. Um, there is something I really need to tell you. You know, I was listening to Steve Quayle and all these kind of guys, you understand? And yeah, they talk good, they do good things, you know? They, they sell books and you pay for it, huh? Well, it will be like Jesus said, you know? And what did he say? First, look at your beam in your own eye before you can talk about another. This is the first thing what is on my heart, you know? And it's true, people. Don't talk about another if you got a beam in your own eye. And then you start to talk about another. Start to find first the things by yourself. And then when you find this, you don't have to talk about another. You know why? Because then you understand what I'm telling you right now. This is maybe a little bit difficult. But if you got problems with yourself, you know, and you find your problems, and they are gone, you will fight for it that it will be gone. Will you still look at another? Because then your beam begin to grow again in your own eyes. You understand what Jesus said? This is what Jesus meant. I tell you, it goes a lot more further than you think, people. He told us, what about yourself and not another? If you got something to say, keep your mouth shut. Don't say it. Jesus told us to help each other, love each other, care for each other. Well, I'm here. I don't see it happen. I'm sorry, folks. I don't see it happen. But what Jesus said, this I see happening everywhere in the world. While I'm speaking, you people did not listen to him. And now you can slay me down with my sharp tongue. But you know that I speak like Jesus. you know that there is a lot of truth about the things I'm telling you. I will tell you how God can become sick. It's because of you. You can make God sick. It's the people. And I hope not all of you who make God sick. But a lot do. Because they did not listen. And they never will. If I go outside right now and I start to talk about God and Jesus and how much I love them, you know what will happen? They will kick me away. So there will come a time that I will stand up. That God tell me, it is time now. Then I will say it again. But this time, no one can harm me. Because I will walk with God's protection. You are a great man. If you can harm me while I'm walking, I tell you again, people, you did not understand Jesus. A lot of your people see jokes and stories. In Jesus. And you know, it's a long time ago. So the most of the people don't know it anymore. That's why, when God comes to you, God will bring you back in the beginning of time, and you will see it with your own eyes. Because what I saw, people, I even cannot explain. But I use my eyes and my ears very good. In the name of God and Jesus Christ. And I'm not a guy from the church. I'm not a guy from the Bible. I'm not a guy who will believe. I'm not a guy who likes money. I'm not a guy who likes girls. I'm not a guy who likes boys. I'm not a guy who likes children. I don't like the world timing. I'm telling you straight. I do not belong here. I need to do things here. That's for sure. And what I will do, let's wait and see. Because I don't know. I only know that I can talk good. But I tell you like it is. And it is hard. You know, in my eyes, people who go to the wrong church on the wrong day are not my people, are not God's people, are not Jesus' people. There is a lot God do not like. And you will all know what He don't like. Because when the time is there, He will tell you straight what He really don't like. It is what you people do. This is what God don't like. Because you do what you like and not what God likes. And God likes only one thing. Love each other. Nothing more, people. Is it so difficult to understand what love is? Well, Jesus got problems with it in the time He was there. He was talking about love all the time. And the people did not understand what love is. And they don't know it now. Love. It's so easy. Do you know what in this love is? All the meanings of God and Jesus is in love. Is that so difficult to understand? Is it that difficult? To love each other? Be nice? Be helpful? Give and don't take? Help your family, people. Because people thinking there is a war and there is a war, they kill their own families. Because we are one big family. We are killing each other. Do you not understand? So why do I? And you don't? I will tell you why. Because you are not touched by God or Jesus. Then you will stay blind. And you all will walk in darkness. I did get the easy way. Because God did come to me. Jesus did come to me. I did not ask for it. But I'm very happy they did. That's why I'm here. Because they did. They did see me walking for the time I live here on earth. And then one day it was time to be touched. I never know that it will be me. How can I know? But the day this did happen, I'm filled up with love and understanding. Knowledge of God, my Father. Before this did happen, I never go to the internet. For what I do here, right now. If God did not touch me, you never hear me here. I did not have to learn in Bibles and churches and stories, because I saw it in visions and it's real, and I saw it in dreams and that's also real. 21, 22 and 23 of December there will come a darkness? Really? Why God don't tell me nothing about this? That these 3 days of darkness will come. Why God don't tell me nothing about this? And I am so close to God and Jesus. How can it be, people, that I know nothing about this? And then tell me, how can it be that God will warn me for disasters and problems in the world, but not these 3 days of darkness? How can that be? People, you better get ready for what your eyes will see. This is what I want to tell you, and I tell you this now for 2 years. Wake up, be strong, and look out in what you see, because you're gonna see terrible things, and you will not like it. And the people who like it, these are your devils. They don't know any better. They like to do it, and they like to see it from far away, from a distance unreachable for the people. And they are laughing. You know what they say? Yes, come on, kill each other. Ha! Come on, people, come on. The more the go, the better. This is what's going on right now. But you don't know it. You don't see it. But I know it. I tell you. And that's what it is. And Obama will win the war. Who? Who's Obama? Who's Obama in this story? Will he win the war? I will win a war if I fight it myself. If I'm in it, then I can say, I won the war, because I was in it. But if I'm in my room and I command other people to kill, then I will never say that I did win the war. Ferguson. It's a really nice setup, people. It's like I'm looking a new kind of movie, you know. Listen, if someone die in your family and CNN comes on your door and you come with a big smile, "Oh, CNN! Yes, my son did die! Yeah. Hey, really? Wake up, people. I tell you what I see. I see movie players. I told you before. This is a movie. What do you want to play in it? The hero? The warrior? The killer? The raper? The believer? The non-believer? The soldier? Tell me, what role you want to play in? You know, I will listen to God. What God will show me. That's important. And what you people do, that's up to you. But I will do what my father said. And this I take very seriously. And only God knows. Because God see me walking. God see me go to places. God come. And He do it on His time and in His way. That's why I know so much now. Because again, people, if you did not come to me, you don't hear me here. I hope that you will understand that I'm only warning you. I'm warning you all the time for the things to come. It will become very dangerous, and you are in a very hateful world. You will hate each other. You will not know what love is. You will kill each other. This is the world we're living in. We will kill each other. Because it will be. Like the Son of God said. Finally, this what Jesus did speak will be fulfilled. This time is now. It's unbelievable, huh? But I tell you, people, now it's time to fulfill the things what never been fulfilled till now. And I will be the man who tell you this honestly, without any lie. That this, what Jesus said, will be fulfilled.